Wow, YouTube. So what actually happened? Canada last night turned some of the Emergency Powers Act, the emergency. Anyway, it basically gets gets rid of their constitution, gets rid of their rights, and the government can basically do anything they want, such as take their bank accounts, take their children, lock them up indefinitely without charging them, seize their private property. So, under this Emergency Powers Act, there are a few laws in there, a few policies in there that the daughter of the granddaughter of the man who ran the Nazi newspaper said that she's Trudeau's right-hand chick. She's the lieutenant or deputy prime minister. She said that some of these Emergency Powers Act laws will be permanent. And last night they voted, and they adopted these powers, these laws, these policies, which literally turns Canada into a dictatorship. So this, and I come to you with glim news, and not crazy. This is sad. This is seriously bad and sad. And this country to the north of us, they were free-ish. They weren't 100% free. Neither are we, nor are we. We weren't, even before all this, we weren't free. Despite what you might think, we were working on becoming free. Freer than everybody else in the world, though, I will say that. Not everybody else, but a lot of people. So, with Canada declaring itself a dictatorship, declaring that it has dictatorial powers over its people and country, this is like us saying that it could never happen here, and then it happening here. Okay? This is literally just 50 miles from my house. Canada, the dictatorship, is 50 miles from my house. A little farther, but I don't want to give away about where I'm at exactly. So, these people are being disappeared. They're going to be held. One of the organizers was arrested and is being held a year before her trial even begins to be started. So under due process, they have 72 hours. So in the United States, under due process, they have 72 hours to charge you with a crime. If they don't charge you with a crime, they have to release you. This is the way it used to be. Now, because of the Patriot Act, that whole 72-hour law is out the window. And it's specified in there specifically for terrorists. Well, if they label any, and that's a very ambiguous term, they can label anybody they want a terrorist. And so if they label you a terrorist, they don't have to abide by the Constitution according to the Patriot Act, which is horse crap. The Constitution is the king law of the land. So, anyway, the Patriot Act was instilled under George Bush. They used 9/11 to instill the Patriot Act. Barack Obama made it stronger, and under Trump, he kept it going. They've used boogeymen in the past to relinquish our freedoms, our rights, and expand the powers of the government. They use fear to instill new laws and new policies that restrict your freedoms, restrict your rights, and increase their powers, rights, and processes. And the only people who are affected are the citizens of that country, our country. In this case, it's Canada that it's happening to. 85% of the country of Canada is for freedom. 85%. But because they have a parliamentary system, which is just a notch below ours. Ours is, a little more free up here. There's a lot more people that have to go. The checks and balances work a little better here, but it's not perfect. The parliamentary system is down here. And Trudeau got in office even though he wasn't popularly voted into office. Now, Hitler was voted in. He declared himself Führer, das Führer of Germany, which is dictator of Germany, after the Reichstag. The Reichstag event in Germany is a proven FF. It's a banner that you wave in the air that flies in the wind. Those things on a stick. Can't say it on here. Literally, this video will be banned because I say that one phrase. The Reichstag event was how Hitler became dictator. And now in Canada, this freedom movement that's going on with these vehicles is the Canadian Reichstag event. Only by calling them terrorists and whatever else did he declare himself dictator over Canada. And Huffington Post, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, 2014-ish. I think it's 2014. Huffington Post said that Justin Trudeau would become dictator of Canada. So, it's funny that the Huffington Post is the one who called this one out and not InfoWars. But, here nor there, you guys, this is a dark day in history. And this is where the people need to draw the line when they make peaceful revolution impossible. They make violent revolution necessary. God bless you. God bless America. Stay happy. And most importantly, stay free. And remember, without guns and without the freedom of speech, you cannot be free.